Hello students, today we are going to learn negation of compound statements and problem related to negation of compound statements. So we have studied 5 compound statements: conjunction, disjunction, implication, double implication and negation. Today we are going to learn negation of these compound statements. We know negation of simple sentence or simple statement. Will do negation of for simple statement? Will add not or will remove not. Today we are going to learn negation for compound statement. So first one, negation of conjunction will be what? Negation of P and Q. So negation of P and Q will be negation P or negation Q. We can also write this as in this symbolic form. Negation of P and Q is equivalent to negation P or negation Q. You can remember this as an formula, okay? Then negation of disjunction. Negation of disjunction means negation of P or Q is negation P and negation Q. For negation of implication, we'll write negation of P implies Q is P and negation Q. Negation of double implication or biconditional is negation of P if and only if Q is P and negation Q or Q and negation P. Then last one, negation of negation. Negation of negation P means here we are applying negation here for negation P. Here there is 2 times negation. So negation gets cancelled and it is P. So negation of negation P is P. This you will remember as 5 formulas. I have written this in tabular form. See, it will be easy to remember. These are our 5 compound statements. This is symbolic form, and these are the negation. So negation of P and Q is negation P or negation Q. For P or Q is negation P and negation Q. These 5 formulas will remember to solve problem based on compound negation of compound statement. We'll start with problems. In exercise 3.1, question number 3, write the negation of the following. First one, x plus 8 greater than 11 or y minus 3 equal to 6. See here, this is a compound statement and we have to find the negation of this compound statement. So in this compound statement we have 2 statements. Statement P, first it's statement P, x plus 8 greater than 11, and statement Q we have y plus 3 equal to 6. So here I have written statement P and Q. We'll write symbolic form. Symbolic form is P. Here it is used or. So symbolic form is P or Q. Now we have to find negation of this. So I will write negation of P or Q is equivalent to negation P and negation Q. This I have written from the formula which we have learned now. So negation of this sentence will be this, negation of P and negation of Q. So we require negation P. So we will write negation P. Negation P will be what? P is x plus 8 greater than 11. So negation of P will be x plus 8 less than equal to 11. Negation Q will be what? Y plus 3. Here it is equal to. So we will write not equal to 6. Therefore we will write the negation of the given statement is, we'll write negation P and negation Q. So negation P is x plus 8 less than equal to 11, and negation Q we have y plus 3 not equal to 6. So here we have calculated negation of a compound statement, this compound statement. So answer for this statement is x plus 8 less than equal to 11 and y plus 3 not equal to 6. Now second question is 11 less than 5 and 25 greater than 20. So we have 2 statements P and Q. So P is 11 less than 5 and Q is 25 greater than 20. Now we'll write symbolic form. So symbolic form will be what? Symbolic form of this compound statement. Here we have and. So we'll write P and Q. We have to find negation of this. So we'll write negation of P and Q is equivalent to negation P or negation Q. This I have written from the formula which we have studied now. Okay. Now, so if we write negation P or negation Q, this is our answer of this question. So we require negation P. So we'll write negation P will be what? 11 greater than equal to 5. Negation Q will be what? 25 less than equal to 20 from this. So our answer will be what? Therefore, the negation of the given statement is we'll write negation P. So negation P is 11 greater than equal to 5 or 25 less than equal to 20. So answer is 11 greater than equal to 5 or 25 less than equal to 20. Now third question. See, third question is quadrilateral is a square if and only if it is a rhombus. This is also a compound statement. Here we have two statements. First is quadrilateral is a square. Second we have Q, it is a rhombus. So here we'll write first symbolic form. Symbolic form will be what? Here statement P, if and only if means we'll use if and only if symbol. P if and only if Q. Now we have to find negation of this. So negation of P if and only if Q is equivalent to P and negation Q or Q and negation P. This is the formula for negation of P if and only if Q. So here we require negation Q, negation P. So we'll find out negation P and Q. So negation P will be what? Quadrilateral is not a square. Negation Q will be what? It is not a rhombus. Now, so we'll write, therefore the negation of the given statement is, what will be our answer? This full will be our answer. So first we have to write P, statement P. Statement P is what? Quadrilateral is a square. Your symbol is and, so we'll write and. Then we'll write negation Q. Negation Q is and it is not a rhombus. Then we have what? We have or. We'll write or. Then we'll write, here we have Q. So we'll write statement Q will be what? It is a rhombus. And negation P will be what? Quadrilateral is not a square. We will frame this sentence correctly. I will replace this to and by but. So I will write this statement as quadrilateral is a square but not a rhombus, or quadrilateral is a rhombus but not a square. Only I have replaced and by but and I have written the statement correctly. Now fifth question. If it is raining, then we will go and play football. Here we have two statements, P and Q. It is raining. Q is we will go and play football. Symbolic form will be what? Symbolic form. Here we have if then. So symbolic form will be P implies Q. Now we'll write negation of this. Negation of P implies Q will be what? Is equivalent to P and negation Q. So answer for this statement will be P and negation Q. Here we don't require negation P, so we'll not find negation P. We require negation Q. So negation Q, to find negation Q, see here, statement Q is we will go and play football. So here again it is a compound statement. So I will write first here statement Q. Statement Q is we will go and play football. So symbolic form of this will be, what? Now we have used P and Q, so I will use R and S. So here we have statement R. Statement R is we will go. Statement S will be what? Play football. Negation of this will be what? I'll write negation of P, negation of R and S is equivalent to negation of R or negation of S. So we require negation of R, negation of S. So negation of R will be what? We will not go. Negation of S will be what? Not play football. So our answer will be what? P and negation Q. Negation Q will be what? Negation of R or negation of S. So I will write here negation of P implies Q is equivalent to P and negation Q means I will write here negation of R or negation of S. Negation of R or negation of S. So therefore the negation of the given statement is P. So statement P is it is raining. It is raining. Then and negation of R. Negation of R is and we will not go. Then we'll use or. Negation of S. S means not play football. Here again we have taken symbolic form. Again we have taken negation because here statement P was simple. Statement Q was again a compound statement. So for that compound statement we have again calculate negation of that, and the negation of the given statement for the given question is P and negation of R or negation of S, and this is our final answer. Now seventh one is all naturals are whole number. See here only one sentence is there, one statement is there, only statement P we have natural number are whole number. So we'll write natural number are not whole number, but see here word all is used here. So for instead of all we'll write some natural numbers are not whole number. See if in question if it is some, so we'll write all is there, we'll write some, and here we have to apply not. Okay, so answer is some natural numbers are not whole number. We'll write all, some all. Now next one, 8th one, for all n belongs to n square plus n plus 2 is divisible by 4. See you now you remember this symbol, this are quantifier, this is a quantifier for all. So for all we have two quantifiers, for all and their exits. So instead of for all we'll write their exits n belongs to n, so that n plus 2 is divisible it is, so we'll write it is not divisible by 4. So here negation will be what? Not. Instead of for all we'll write their exits. Now next question, 9th one, here it is their exits x belongs to n such that x minus 17 less than 20. Here it is their exits, so we'll write in answer for all x belongs to n, we'll write x minus 17, here it is less, we'll write greater than equal to 20. So this is our answer. I will stop here. We'll meet next time with new topic and with new exercise problems. Till then, bye.